You scroll on social media, suddenly you stop. Something grabbed your attention. It's a headline, it's a video, it's a photo, whatever that thing is. And you're thinking to yourself, crikey, this person really knows what I'm thinking and feeling. It's kind of creepy, but it's kind of cool as well. This type of company that markets like that, they call the client-centric company. What does that mean? Well, they really dive in deep to understand their customers, not just the demographics as in age and gender and things like that, but also their values, for example, what do they do on a Saturday morning? Do they spend time with family? Do they have a family? Are they entrepreneurs? Are they business owners? Etc., etc. The list goes on. But they really dive in deep to understand their customers. In this video, we're going to talk about what is an avatar, why is an avatar important, and I'm going to share my screen with you, and I'm going to show you how to draft out a really cool avatar for yourself. Before I do so, please do me a favor and hit the subscribe button if you have not done so already, and download the free Avatar Knowledge Blueprint worksheet for yourself that is actually going to help you with this video, so you don't even have to take notes. Let's dive into this. What exactly is an avatar? An avatar is really a fictional character of your perfect customer, the most ideal person that you want to serve in your business. I remember as a child growing up, I have an older brother that's about 12 years older than me, and he bought me this gaming console. Now, it came with a whole bunch of games, but one of my most favorite games was the Mario game, and my favorite character was Luigi. And this was my fictional character. This is an avatar. The gaming characters, that's an avatar. Now that we talked about what is an avatar, let's dive into why is an avatar so incredibly important in your business. Well, number one is you really don't want to serve people in your business that is just not a good fit for you. There is nothing worse than waking up in the mornings and dreading the day because you have to deal with clients and customers that, well, you just don't like each other and it's just not a good fit. And that's a horrible place to be. I know, I've been there. Another really good reason as to why you really need to know and understand your customer is because it will reduce your actual time spending on social media. It's so much better to put out 2 or 3 very valuable posts a week talking directly to your avatar than to just blast out things 3 times a day just for the sake of publishing your face off. Be detailed and targeted with who you speak. And that actually helps you also to reduce your ad spend because you can directly target or speak to these people, know their struggles, their desires, what is their pain points, what do they do with their family on a Saturday morning? Do they have a family? Do they watch Netflix? Do they read books? Etc., etc. If you really know and understand your customer, you can market effectively to them in their language. And guess what? You would actually get more sales and leads, and it will come in so easy in comparison to just blindingly go out there and marketing. Now, let me share my screen with you, and I'm going to help you to draft out your ideal client. This is the Avatar Knowledge Blueprint. You don't need to take notes. You can just download the sheet below. It's all about avatars that you need to know. It explains everything to you. But this is really about drafting your avatar. This is what I want to show you. So when you create a draft avatar, you're going to focus on who you want to serve, remember? Now, it's not just about like their gender and their age and their occupation. Yes, this is important, but it's like maybe between 30 and 38. Because if you're going to say, I can serve everybody, well, that's the first big mistake you make because it's not going to be like that. And your marketing message is going to be really bad because there's a big difference between an 18-year-old and a 38-year-old. Is the reality, right? So you need to really hone in on this specific avatar. Relationship status is the same. Like if somebody is married or they're single, that's a big gap there. Your marketing message to these two types of people is going to be very, very different. Do they have a morning routine? Do they have an evening routine? What books do they read? Do they read fictional books? Do they read educational books? Do they read magazines, events, conferences, screen time consumption? Do they spend their time on Netflix or YouTube, etc.? Their goals and their values. If your goals and values don't align with the people that you're currently serving, well, then think about what is important for you as goals and values, and that will align with who you would then want to serve as, or as your perfect avatar. Frustrations, fears, pain points. It's good to ask them, because remember, this is not just you draft this is your draft. But when your draft is completed, you actually lift up a phone and you find your ideal people. Start with people that you've already have in your business, people that's already an existing client. If you don't have those and you're really brand spanking new and you just start out, reach out to family and friends just so you can get an idea of who the person is that you want to serve. Frustrations, fears, and pain points. Well, it does not necessarily need to be just about your business that they're feeling. Maybe it will open you up to the things out there that people are struggling with. And if you don't have a business, well, maybe you can create a business around this. But it's also about the thing that you are doing. For example, I recently started a membership for small business owners, and I used to coach business owners one-on-one. And then I realized there was quite a big gap for them, because once they start to implement these marketing strategies that they're learning, well, it would cost them like $500-600 a month just to have the things that they need, like the email software, the funnel, the website, all of these things. And then I realized, well, if I can eliminate that for them, they can actually start seeing results very quickly, because they can take the marketing knowledge and implement it. And that's exactly what I did. So I basically white labeled the software, and it's part of my marketing academy now. So I coach people in the front end, and at the back end, they just implement everything for free. Voila. Within a couple of weeks, we had people launching their funnels and making money. This is where you want to be in your business. You want to help people from frustration to success, or from pain point to happy point, if that's a thing. And at the end of the day, it is solving people's problems. Character. Is the character somebody that you would work with? Is it, for me personally, I don't want to work with people that's dishonest. So who's the people that you want to work with? Are they abrupt? Are they nice? Are they, make a list. It is okay. This is your draft. This is your fictional character. This is your dream client. Be brave, be bold, put it down, whatever you want to put out. Because remember, as you start interviewing people, and I would recommend no less than 10 interviews to get a really good understanding. And as you start interviewing people, your alarm bells in your head is going to go off, and you might completely change the ideal that you had in your head of your client that you want to serve. I know I did. And then you name your avatar and you give them a picture. This is my avatar. Her name is Liz. I'm not going to read all of this. You can check it out. But this is how in depth I know Liz. And this is not even everything. If I really dive in with Liz, there's like 4 pages on her. But I didn't put my whole avatar on here, because that's my marketing message. Well, that is basically the Avatar Knowledge Blueprint. If you have any questions, or you have anything really, just pop a message below and I'll be happy to reply to you. And as always, you must have a great day, dinner, lunch, wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you in the next video.